The name is Law Nation. Gonna bring you guys a new flavor, a different episode brought to you by Law Nation Sports. But I got a guy that's in the building, TMack Elite Training. You know, a lot of times people talk about this, but you got to live about this. We're gonna get this thing going one way or another. Come on. Mama said there'll be days just like this. Come on. Stand to your feet. Come on, baby. Get crunk. Hey, ain't no party like a Law Nation party, baby. Let's get the energy going. Boy, we got like 5 or 6 phones over here, baby. Uh, I told y'all one way or another, and we are back live, man. Hey, we at TMac Elite Training Facility, man. And shout out to you, dog. Appreciate you, man. This the best. We always,
doing something, man.
always getting it out of the mud, man.
I
But we got
appreciate you.
2 other people, man, that's gonna be live lit right with us. And I got DR right here and Eddie. But
Yes,
man,
sir.
introduce y'all self. Tell them what y'all do for the nation and beyond.
What's going on? What's going on, family? My name is DR Bryant, and man, I'm with TMac Elite Training, man. Gonna be a coach on TCL Team Combat League Season
Mhm.
2. Stay locked in, stay ready, man.
Yes, indeed.
What's up, y'all? My name is Eduardo Posas, known as Coach Eddie. I own a gym in Cedar Hill, Skills Sports and Fitness Complex. Shout out to T Mac. I'm gonna be coaching with him,
Hmm.
with the Dallas Enforcers, with his Team Combat League, season 2. I'm excited, very
Season two,
excited.
season two. So the first season is already over with.
Hmm.
How did that turn
Hallelujah.
out for y'all?
It was good.
I'm new to it.
Okay,
I checked it out just a little bit
okay,
last year, but he has more experience than us
mm,
because he was the coach for the Dallas team last year, one of the
Hmm.
coaches.
okay,
So,
Man, first season was phenomenal, man. It's a brand new concept of boxing,
okay.
very fast paced. Man, again, thank you, Coach Tony Mack, uh, having me as your assistant coach for season 2.
Hmm.
Very excited, man. But first season was explosive, phenomenal. I think the
Okay.
second season we added 6 more teams. It's just growing.
Just growing all
It's just
together.
growing.
So did you get a chance to see that season last year, Dr.
Man, in bits and pieces.
Bits and
And I
pieces.
remember telling Tony, I'm like,
Hmm.
yo, when it first came out, I'm like, hey man, this particular league has what it takes to like change the whole landscape of the boxing
Right,
arena, especially here in the States. It's giving a lot of people opportunities, want to get a set of eyes on them that they probably didn't have at first.
right.
And it just have them be able, it's kind of like the amateur system, man, having people be able to fight and sport the best,
Yep.
Hmm.
I think is another great thing that brings, that the TCL brings to boxing. So,
No
No
doubt.
yeah,
ducking.
No
no ducking,
ducking
no
around here,
No
man.
ducking.
Hey, we are live here at T Mac Elite Training Facility. Let us know, let people know we got a lot of audience here watching right now. Let people know where they can find this location before we get into the meat and the potatoes of this conversation today.
we are in Allen, Texas,
Hmm.
outside of Dallas. Our address is 109 North Greenville Avenue. And if you're interested in boxing, we do have an intro to boxing class for all levels of athletes, all levels of fitness. Doesn't matter. 8:30 a.m. Saturday morning, intro to boxing class, and it's complimentary. It's on me.
Complimentary.
So if you want to get in the best shape of your life, train like a fighter, come to our class. You're gonna have some fun.
Yes, indeed. I like the way you break it down. You said boxing is the chamber of truth.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yes,
Mhm.
indeed. So you would
Mm.
know whether or not you skipping any meals, not eating right, not sleeping right,
Yep.
not drinking right, all of that stuff that's not right. So, Coach Eddie, break down your philosophy and training and get things going.
Man, you gotta live it. You can't. It's not something you could halfway do.
Hmm.
You gotta dedicate yourself to it. It's a lot of commitment. Boxing is a skill that has to be acquired. You got to put the time and energy behind it. It's the chamber of truth. You will see. You will see if you haven't been
Yeah,
training,
Hmm.
yeah.
doing what you're supposed to do. You know, look at the top guys. They're very disciplined.
Hmm.
If you're not disciplined, it's going to show.
Yeah.
You know, um, But shoot, come down to Skill Sports Fitness Complex and shoot, come check us out too.
Come check him out, man.
Come check. We
What's
have
your
a six.
address? Is that
Oh,
Cedar Hill?
Yeah,
Give
yeah.
explain
yeah,
your
we're out of
address.
Cedar Hill, Texas, 1017 South Cedar Hill Road. Oh yeah.
Yes, indeed, man. Hey, check out my facility too, man. It's Law Nation Sports. I'm with wherever they at, I'm at, man.
Yeah.
All
Yes,
right,
sir. Yes,
so
sir.
how did this league come all about? The league that you guys finna go into the second year in, and it's finna grow even bigger. So how did this all come about?
I'm gonna let like I said, I'm still new to it,
Right,
but I went out to LA last year and I saw the Mega Bowl and I met a couple of the owners. I
right.
saw the concept of it. I saw how the team chemistry was with certain teams that won it all,
Mm-hmm.
and I fell in love with it right away. It reminded
Okay.
me of me being on a national team, the USA team or the Texas State team. We all trained together
Right.
and we became a team and we competed against other states. And then we on the USA we competed against other countries.
Mm-hmm.
And this league bring that team chemistry to it. That's what made me fall in love
Mm.
with it. How it came about, I just know it's a lot of guys with some good money that came up with an idea.
The
I'm a part of it.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. Let's get in
still,
there.
like I'm
Yeah.
still learning.
Shout out to Ahmed.
Yeah, I met. There you go.
I'm in.
And our the owner of the Dallas team, Mark,
Yes, sir.
he's out of
Okay.
New York. And then we have our general manager, Michael Montoya. He's going to be doing some of the back end work, and then of course my team. So it's a lot of learning this league. But for me, I love something new. I love something innovative. I want to be a part of something great. And
Right.
so this is a great opportunity to be a part of something that can take off, and I get to be in the ground running. You know what I'm saying?
Round
So
running with it. Yes, indeed. I got a chat. Brandy, she's one of the strong supporters of Cowboy Nations and beyond, and she asks, "Who is TMac?"
Tony Mack, I am a retired professional boxer. Retired at 13, 1-1 as professional. I was on USA team. I fought on Texas State team. I fought in the World Series of Boxing.
Right.
Well, my story a little different. I started boxing at 20 years old,
Uh huh.
Mm.
and most people start boxing when they're young.
Yeah.
But I had a trouble past not knowing what direction I was going to go. But boxing found me,
Mm-hmm.
and boxing saved my life. Like I say, boxing saved lives. Boxing
Right.
literally saved my life and gave me the opportunity that I deserve that this world was giving me, and boxing did that for me. And
Yes,
so when
indeed.
I found it at 20 years old, I took it and ran with it, and I never skipped a day of boxing. To this day, boxing has changed my life, and I dedicated my 20s to boxing. I dedicated my
Mm-hmm.
30s, and now I'm just running, and it's just
Hey.
going. So boxing saved more lives than it take.
Mm.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, so it's a lot more to that story. Who asked that?
Hey, Brandy.
Brandy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you,
yeah,
Brandy. I
yeah,
appreciate it.
yeah. She said, "Awesome, Tony." Well, she's in Dallas. You ever come down through
Yeah,
Dallas?
come get some
Come on,
work.
come get some work in. But I think she's on the West Coast or what have you. Dr, what you got for us for today, man?
Oh man, what you want to know?
Hey, man, let people know who you are.
DR is
Why?
Mr. Knowledge.
Yeah, the knowledge of it. You know,
Just
the
smooth.
knowledge of boxing, the spontaneity of this whole
Hey,
type of
man,
conversation right now on how you gonna add value to this particular program.
absolutely, man. I think I add value in a few different ways, man. Just for one, always being a student of life first,
Right.
right? Being
Hmm.
open, right? Being coachable, but also being able to listen to the fighters, being able to look at the fighters, see what needs to be adjusted, see what needs to be changed
Right.
in order to bring the best out of their abilities.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? So I
Yeah.
think, yeah. So man, just really me, just being a second or a third set of eyes behind these two great gentlemen, man. These two great coaches, and being able to get in where I fit in, man.
No, no doubt. No doubt. No
And
doubt.
believe it or not, DR's the one that told me about TCL. I never heard anything about it. He came to me
Right,
and was
right,
like,
right.
"Yo, it's boxing concept." I was like, whatever.
Yeah,
I'm like, I wasn't thinking about it.
for
I'm like,
sure.
it's gonna be all right.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, I start seeing things, start meeting people, and
Right,
Uh-huh.
right,
got
right.
to be a part of it towards the end. I was like, oh, this is real. Can I curse?
Yeah, yeah, you can do
Oh,
yeah,
this
shit
is
is
real.
yeah.
This is legit, and it remind me of
Yeah.
the past. Like I said, when I was on the U.S. team, when I was on the state team, and
Mm-hmm.
traveling with it gave us that chemistry when I
Yeah.
went to go work the corners stuff like that with Greg and help
Mm.
out. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think it's a great
I think
concept.
that was the general consensus at first when the idea was first presented to people.
Right.
People were kind of like, "Oh, okay, it's whatever."
Mm-hmm.
But man, this first season was huge, and I think this next season is going to be so much bigger because people believe in it now.
Yeah.
People
For sure.
see it; they
Yes,
believe in it.
indeed.
Yeah.
I think another beautiful thing about this league too is it showcases fighters who probably don't have that acclaim, who probably don't have that popularity, who probably don't
Mm.
have that machine behind them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you, some of the best fighters that I've even seen, whether it's from sparring them, whether from seeing them in sparring, are guys that the world has no idea about
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh
because
wow.
they probably don't have the quote unquote marketability. They probably don't have their machine. They probably don't have certain social media following.
Right.
They're a dog. They
Yeah.
got skills.
Yeah.
They're real fighters. You feel
Yeah,
what I'm
let
saying?
me
So
slide some names in here then. And it's not bad name drop, but you work with some players, right? And you said that a certain player that used to be a wide receiver over here in Cowboys land got into a ring and he was like, well, let me get about 1 2 minutes in, and then after 1 or 2 minutes in with somebody who
He's
probably
a
didn't
real
have a
fighter.
name, so real fighters. He like, hey, let me get on up out of here
Well,
because
look,
even
look,
though they may be in shape,
yo,
boxing shape is different.
it's different,
Break that
man.
down.
it's Amari Cooper. He came
Amari
in
Cooper.
out. He was training with me
Oh wow.
his entire off season. He was like, yo, his overall goal was to get in the ring and fight with a real fighter.
Yeah.
And so right before he left for camp, he did it. And that first round, he was a dog. He did amazing. He might be in TCL. He might
Okay, cool.
Hey, it's one round, so he did amazing with that one round. But then he got the feel what
Hmm.
boxing is about when that round was over with, and he tried to get out three. He was like, "Nah, man." He started him out like, "Look, Coop," I said, "You a dog. Get back in there. You got one more round." So he had to push himself to
Uh-huh.
a whole nother level he never pushed himself before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why he respect boxing so much because it's the chamber of truth.
Yeah.
Chamber of
It,
truth.
it will explain and it would show you where you at in life in boxing.
Yeah.
it,
Yeah.
will
It will
that boxing ring will
expose.
expose you.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Oh,
so
you
it
had
was
that shot of hand about 2 weeks ago.
Mhm.
Yeah, showing up
Yeah.
gas coming out of the pores.
Amari is a dog. I mean, he got in there like he was in there
Yeah.
banging with that dude,
Yeah.
and the dude was shocked because he didn't think Amari was gonna be that good. And so the next round, he kind of let loose. He was like, "Oh hell no, this
Yeah.
I'm about to get knocked out by an
Yeah.
NFL player."
Yeah.
Mark got hands, man.
Amari got hands.
He got
He's
hands.
not scared either. That's the
Okay.
thing. He's not scared. He's not
Hey,
scared.
everybody lighten up now. So let me ask you this though. Since we on Coop, Amari Cooper, shout out to him. Hey, Cleveland Brown, they going to the playoffs, man. They
Going
keep
to the
playing.
playoffs, but Deshaun Watson just got hurt too.
Yeah, but they'll win it without him.
They
But
was.
well, I ain't gonna say Deshaun Watson is a dog too, man. But he gonna have to. He's out for the rest of the season. I heard,
Yeah,
right?
Oh,
Yeah,
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 yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah. But I think that they even beat the 49ers without him. That's
yeah,
crazy. And
yeah.
49ers was a real good team, man. And you saw what they did to us.
Mm-hmm.
But speaking of us, when I say us, it's the Dallas Cowboys. Are you working with any other guy with the silver and blue with the star on the side
Of
of his
course.
helmet that people want to know and need to know and gotta know about? Who else you
Man,
working
I
with?
work with Micah.
Uh huh.
He trained
wow.
with me all season. He came and trained with me a couple of times during the season.
Yeah.
He's one of those dudes that get off the field on Sunday, hit me up like, "Yo, I'm in the gym Monday or Tuesday." Like, "All right, I'm ready for you." Micah brought in Dan Quinn. He brought
Yeah.
in Osa. Osa, he came and trained with me a couple of
Okay.
times
Right behind
during the
us.
season.
Yeah.
Yep. And then Micah brought in Dan Quinn. He brought in Coach Aiden Dern. He brought in Chauncey Golston.
Yeah.
And I trained Brandon Cooks as well. Brandon
Hey,
Cooks, trained him.
y'all hear that? Man? Hey, so I need to start trading with you so I can be
Yeah.
like Brandon Cooks, yeah, catching over 150
Exactly.
yards and stuff like that.
And a new defensive first round pick, Mozzie.
Mozzie,
Yeah, he
okay.
came in and trained with Mike a couple of times. Mike, he's been a real ambassador for me. He's been really looking out for me, bringing in. I trained his mom. I trained
Wow.
his chef
Hey,
now.
man, God, dog. Hey, Michael, man, holla at your boy.
So Micah, he's
Yeah,
a real cool dude, man.
yes, that's
It's
dope.
a blessing.
Absolutely.
What about you, Coach Eddie? Have you trained any of those guys, or you trained with other athletes that's around the Metroplex?
Oh, for sure, man. Greg Hardy was actually part of the team last year.
Oh wow.
So I got a chance to work with Greg Hardy, and I'm pretty sure he'll be on the team again this year. Um, I mean, I can name I can name I can name a lot of boxers. I can
Right,
name
right.
a lot of boxers. Man, shout out to Coach Sam. Shout out to
Mm-hmm.
Samuel Arnold. Nine and man, look out for Samuel Arnold the third. That's three.
Yeah.
Look out for this guy. He's on his way up. He's 8-0 right now, about to be
Uh-huh.
9-0. Um, shout out to Alex Clarkson,
Right,
Samuel Clarkson.
right.
Man, he's fought the best of the best. He's fought Dimitri Bivol. He's sparred. Man, he sparred everybody. Um, but these are some names that, man, look out for these guys. Look out
Yeah,
for
yeah, yeah,
Samuel
yeah.
Arnold. Look out for Alex Clarkson. Shout out to Greg Hardy, man. Oh, real quick, man, I just got to shout out Coach AC Bryant, man. I
Yeah.
appreciate you. Shout out my
Y'all
friend
related?
Nah,
Oh,
I don't know.
shout out my friend and my coach, my mentor, Samuel Arnold.
Uh-huh.
Big ups to him, man.
Yeah,
Look out for him too.
Let me
those
ask you
two.
this. Let me ask you this before you jump into this. Dallas.
Yeah.
Is this the new boxing mecca? Is this the new boxing hub? Because I'm seeing and I'm hearing a lot of people from Dallas
Yeah.
or from the state of Texas in general boxing now. Now I know Philly, they still want to have that crown from a boxing community or what have you. Talk to me a little bit about that.
Dallas about to take over. We got some unknown potential coming
Mm-hmm.
out of Dallas. We have some world champions out of Dallas. We got
Yeah.
Earl Spence.
Yeah.
You know, Charles Hadley. He was a big part of Dallas boxing
Right.
coming up. Man, we got this Alex Clarkson. We got the who was the old school champion? Was old school? Was it Eddie Curry or the Curry brother? He's ex world champion. There's so many fighters coming out of Dallas. We
A
got
lot of fighters. Yeah.
Maurice Hooker. He's
Yeah.
fighting out of Dallas. He's out.
Mm.
Then we got kid out of Oak Cliff, world champion.
Um, young guy.
He just fought. He just beat
Oh,
Maurice Hooker.
you talking about
Virgil
the Hispanic
Ortiz.
dudes?
Virgil Ortiz,
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
Ortiz,
champion.
okay.
We got the Ricon brothers. We got
So,
See?
so
Yeah.
look,
a lot of prospects coming.
yeah.
Y'all better watch out, man.
Dallas
Dallas.
definitely on the map.
Man,
Boy, Dallas on the map. We saw what the Texas Rangers were able to do. Now, Cowboys, y'all need to step it up too, you know.
Got a long season.
Well, we got a long
We got a
season,
long
baby.
season.
So it's a lot of sports. It's a lot of athleticism around here. So go into details about what he was about what you was about to talk about before I cut you off.
Coach Sam Arnold and
Uh-huh.
Coach AC Bryant, the one that highly recommended me for this job. So huge shout out to them. They thought that I would be a great
Mhm.
addition to team comeback lead, a
Right.
great coach, and they really vouched for me. So huge shout out to those two guys,
Mm.
Sam Arnold,
Right.
much love, AC Bryant. If you're on the San Antonio team, you the head coach. Hey,
Hey.
I'm gonna have to beat you our first fights. Not only beat you, we're gonna dominate you, but then I'm gonna give you a hug like, hey, thank you for this opportunity, brother.
No doubt, no doubt. No, thank you for this opportunity. And salute to Rev, man. Appreciate you for the $5 super chat. We really appreciate you over here to help grow the nation. So Eddie, can you break down the rules of this league right here?
Oh yeah. Okay, so we have uh 6 different weight classes. I think we have different weight class. We added 2 more weight classes, I believe. It's 1 round. You go in there, you fight 1 round.
One
So
round.
1 round, 135 fights to 135. After that round, your teammate jumps in. It's the 147 fights the other team's 147. After that, the 160 fights their 160. After that, the 175 fights their 175. So it's one and done. It's
Mhm.
very, very fast paced. Very, very fast paced. It's scored like a regular fight as far as
Mhm.
the rounds, except if you get a knockdown. If you get a knockdown, you get a few extra points.
Mhm.
And at the end of the day, whatever team has the most points, won the most rounds, wins it all together. So a knockdown could really change the trajectory of the whole fight.
Right.
You know. So everybody's going for knockdowns. Everybody's fresh, and everybody's going for your head. It's
And
very
let me
explosive.
mention that there is
Mhm.
12 cities.
Mhm.
It's
Wow.
Dallas. We got San Antonio. We got Houston, which is the Texas teams. But we also got Miami. We got
Mhm.
LA. We got Las Vegas. We
Right.
got Atlanta. We have Philly. We have New York,
Mm.
Austin.
Washington D.C.,
Wow.
Boston. So
Right.
Dallas is competing against those states. So we got to show that we are the best team in TCL and we produce the best fighters. So
Okay.
any fighters out there listening to this, we talk about the lady. We'll talk about that now or later.
Well, you talk about it now. Let's get it going. Yeah.
Any fighter in Dallas,
Uh-huh.
professional,
Mhm.
elite amateurs, we having tryouts December 2nd and 3rd at 11 a.m. here at TMac Elite Training. And
Yeah.
we really want to show the world, the United States,
Right.
Dallas produced the best fighters. So let's come up, show out. It's a team sport now. It's boxing no longer a solo sport in this
Right.
league.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a
I
team
like
sport.
that
So we're looking
concept.
for team
Yeah.
chemistry.
Yeah.
So if you're the right person for the job, come show us why. All
Mm.
right.
So within the confines of the rulings, right? Let's say, for example, Team A is whooping ass,
Mm.
you know, and all the way up to the end.
Mm.
But then B team knocked dude out at the end.
Mm.
How do that score works his way out? You know.
If you get a knockdown, I think they give you 6 points. So you can really
So
come
each
back.
round. Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I believe it's 6 points.
Yeah.
don't quote me on that, but I believe you get like a 6 point difference if you score a knockdown.
Right.
If you're trailing behind on points
Right.
and it comes to the last three fights,
Uh-huh.
3 bouts, man, if you can score 3 knockdowns, you could pull off the whole thing. You can pull off
Look,
the win.
like a, a real haymaker. Like,
Mm.
Yeah.
Yep.
So with all of that being said, man, I can't wait to see it. This is going to be something that's very fast tempo, right?
Intense.
Intense. Where will the first? Well, I know training will be here. Well, trials will be here
Training would be here as well.
at this location. So where will the actual fights be located?
They are working on it now. We're
Okay.
finding a venue now. It's like I said, last year they had all the fights in Connecticut.
Mm-hmm.
This year
Mohegan Sun.
each team gonna have their own state, their own location. Say for instance,
Right.
Dallas had their own, Atlanta had their own. So we still looking for the venue, but it's gonna be in the heart of Dallas somewhere.
In the heart of Dallas. Oh, I can name a few. I don't
Yeah.
want to name them
Yeah.
already.
Yeah.
It might cut our legs off from under our feet, but we can think of a few. So if y'all watching right now, hey, just get ready to jump on in because this is going to be hot. This is going to be the most main event thing to do around Dallas.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yes, indeed. So y'all jump on in. Hey, as they say, don't meet me there, beat me there.
Beat me
For
there.
sure.
Come
For
on
sure.
through and be ready for the train for to be in the best shape of your life.
Yeah.
Everybody talk about, hey, we want to live to a certain age, but I think that working out and conditioning yourself and eating right and drinking right, that is a part of it. But also training, cross training is another thing of it because it open up certain pockets in your mind and your
Yeah.
brain to get there.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
100% right.
Yeah. Good stress on your body. Train, work out. Got to. That's that positive stress that you need.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed. All right. So y'all got anything else we want to lay out and let the audience know before we rock?
Um, this year we're gonna have 5 home fights in Dallas. So
5.
wherever it's gonna
Mm.
be, I need the city of Dallas to show up and show out and show that we have the good following, that we have a good city that back whatever we got going on. So anybody watching this, I need y'all to support us and follow TCL Team Comeback League. We got
Team
our
Comeback
Dallas team,
Yeah.
Dallas Enforcers. Follow us.
Yes,
Watch
indeed.
us. Watch each fight. Connect to the streaming. That's support. All the support we need. We
That's,
can get.
that's the support
Yeah.
we need. And I already know you team Dallas Cowboys. I need to know these two
Oh,
right here.
Cowboys Nation.
Oh,
All
you
day.
Cowboy Nation
Yeah.
too.
All day.
Okay. All right, what we need to do
Don't
this
stunt me, dog.
weekend?
Don't stunt.
Man, look here.
Come
Let me tell y'all something.
Come on now, dog.
You New Orleans guy.
Come on, man.
Let me tell y'all.
There's plenty of room, but hey,
Can
come on.
y'all let a brother speak real quick?
No, we let you speak. Yeah.
Let a brother speak real quick. Let me tell you a little something about me, man.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go
So
ahead.
I'm a Louisiana boy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, it's a world we live in.
Keep going.
It's an evil world. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Louisiana boy, so by default, I'm a real Saints fan. And hold on, let me tell you
Who that?
about real Saints fans.
Uh-huh.
I ain't one of the Saints fans that came up post 2006 when we
Right,
got,
right, right,
you
right,
know,
right,
John
right, right, right.
Payton and Drew
Yeah,
Brees and
yeah,
Reggie
yeah.
Bush. I'm talking about when Jim Hasley was coach,
Okay,
when Deuce McAllister was at running back, when
okay.
Mike McKenzie was at corner, when Joe
Mm.
Horn was at wide receiver, when we was losing. But let me tell you,
Mhm.
ever since we started training Mike, I become a Cowboys
Hey,
fan. Feel me?
come with the territory.
So anybody out there want to sponsor me for a Cowboys jersey, holla at your boy.
Yes,
Man.
indeed. Now, can Michael take a punch?
Man,
Yeah,
Can
he's
he
hey,
take a punch?
let me tell y'all something. Mike, and look, I'm not just saying this because we train
Right,
in this
right, right,
gentleman,
right,
right?
right, right, right.
But Mike is a dog,
Uh-huh.
Cooper's a dog,
Uh-huh.
right? I put money on any of these guys to knock out any other NFL player in the league. Real. On Coop and on Micah, man. I put money on them.
Off-season battles, I can see it right now. They sign an NDA, they sign one of those things, and we are loaded up right here at TMac.
Got the
Elite
tank.
training. We would do it right here,
Right here.
and we tell Roger
do it
Goodell,
right
Roger Goodell, stay out of this, stay out of this, man. This is off-season battleship right here, and I got my guy who gonna train them up, man. So what's gonna happen this weekend? Cowboys versus Panthers. Y'all know I'm really in my bag now. When we start
Man,
talking
we
Cowboys.
gotta show up with guys
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
supposed to beat. We gotta show up. We gotta
Right,
bring that
right.
same energy we brought with the Eagles, even though we barely lost. Gotta
Yeah,
bring that
yeah.
same energy we brought last week at the Giants.
Right, right.
Don't let these guys come in and beat us. So
Mm.
Yeah,
Micah,
yeah.
coach, Get it together, guys.
Get it
Y'all
together,
stay focused.
man.
You
And
gotta stay
yeah,
focused.
yeah, you gotta stay focused, stay to the mindset that after Panthers, we got 3 home games.
Yeah.
So the city gonna be litty, So it's gonna be one of those things where we're gonna have the Thanksgiving game, right? I tell people all the time, just make sure you eat before the game, especially you just never know on Thanksgiving, so you can really enjoy the food. And then we go play, I believe. Y'all help me out. Do we play the Seattle Seahawks
I think so.
or we play the Eagles?
I think
One of them
Seattle.
birds.
One of them birds. I think
Yeah.
they put bird on the menu after Thanksgiving.
Really.
So we're gonna eat bird on Thanksgiving Day, which is the Washington team. Although they're not a bird, they're the Washington Commanders, right? But we're gonna eat some type of bird, and then we're on a bird diet
Mhm.
on 2 more games after that. So let's go, man. That's what we're gonna be doing. Ain't that right? Ain't that right, Brandy? I see you in the chat. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. What's y'all thoughts, man? What's y'all thoughts on those home games before we wrap it up and get on up out of here?
Oh man, just Dallas all the way, man. They've been putting on just amazing efforts, man.
Mhm.
Dak is shining through.
MVP Dak?
Hey,
He keep doing what he's doing.
doing
Yeah.
what he's doing,
Elite
man.
Dak. Yeah, I see he got T-Mac elite training, so elite
Man,
Dak.
I like Dak Prescott.
You like him?
Yeah, I like him.
So Dak, you
Yeah.
can get some boxing. I don't know, dude. Most
Dak-
quarterbacks do they do
I know he
do
get
any
a lot of
boxing
slack,
training?
but
You know, all the power come from your hips. You know, like you throwing this
Uh-huh.
ball, like you got to. We gonna get it with the boxing. I think it's gonna help him. So Dak, come see me.
Come see
If not, come
Coach.
see Coach Eddie. Come see Dr. Come see somebody.
Come
Dak.
see one of us.
It's
Holla at your
enough
boy,
of
man.
us.
Come see
It's
Law
enough
Nation,
somebody.
baby.
Audition to teach you a little something. You know.
I'm here for you.
Yes, indeed, man. But on our way out, man, I didn't have a good time at all with y'all, man. I didn't.
You
Man.
had a phenomenal
I
time.
had a great
You had a
time.
phenomenal-
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
My man.
And I can't wait for the new well, this is the second season, so
Sure.
I can't wait to see this thing manifest
Sir.
itself into greatness. We're gonna have I already envision a lot of people coming from all over the globe
Yeah.
to do this particular deal.
Yeah.
And I can see it, man. And
Mm.
like you said, Hardy did it last year,
Mhm.
and he's going to try to repeat it to do it again this year.
Sure.
And we've seen him. What is his record is
He's
now?
3-0 in boxing.
3-0, man.
Wow.
Mhm.
And he got a
Yes, sir.
powerful punch, man. I
Mhm.
saw him when he hit
Bad
Smooth
boy.
when we was at that at the Tower
Club.
Club.
Yeah.
Hey, Smooth did like this. Oh, I said, yeah, yeah. There ain't a lot of people you want to get into the ring with, and he's one of them. You know, he's one of them.
Sure.
Yes, indeed. So be sure to check us out. My name is Law Nation Sports. I got
Tony Mack, aka TMac Elite.
Absolutely. Dr. Brian.
Eduardo Post Size, Coach Eddie.
Coach Eddie. Yeah, let's go. DC for life, not for short. This T-Mac Entertainment almost getting this thing going the best way possible. Let's get it. Mama said there'll be days just like this, and it's not like any other party if it's not a Law Nation party. DC for life. Let's go.
Mama say one more thing.
Well, go ahead.
Hey man, make sure everybody out there remember your health is your number one commodity. It's your number one currency. Take
Mhm.
care of yourself.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Make sure we eating right. Make sure we thinking right. All right. Make sure
Yes,
you take
indeed.
care of yourself.
Take care.
But
Drink your water.
Drink your water. Eat
Alkaline.
your fruits.
For your mind. Sea moss all day.
Absolutely.
go.
Y'all think this beer grew by mistake? No. I'm healthy.
Need some help in that area, bro.
Let's get it. One love. Salute.
Salute. That was fun, man. Thank you.